Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 8, which consists of Azam Aidil, Mohamad Fathi, Farzana, Nurul Azizie, Syazza Izatie, and the last one is Zikry, Izzat, Danial. The first one, we're going to talk about the significant ratio for Petronas, Petron, and Caltech.
I'm going to present about significant ratio Petronas. The first one is current ratio. In 2017 was the most higher, which is 2.93, then decreased in 2018 and increased again in 2019, which is 2.83. This has shown that Petronas overall current ratio is good. Next is inventory turnover. In 2019 has shown the highest inventory compared to the previous 2 years. Overall, for this inventory turnover is okay. Other than that, the average payment period. The highest average payment period for Petronas is in 2018. So, overall, for the average payment period is good. The last one is MB ratio. The highest was in 2017 at 76.33. So, overall, for this MB ratio is okay.
Now I'm going to present about significant ratio for Petron. The first one is average payment period. In 2018, the average payment period increased by a large number. In 2017, it was only 177.86 and increased in 2018 to 431.07. But in 2019, it's dropped to 391.87. For the return on total assets, it was high in the 2017 but decreased in 2018 and 2019 from 4.2 to 2 and 0.5. For PE ratio, it seems like investors are expecting high growth rates in the future for Petron PE ratio. It can be seen that in the data for PE ratio in 2017 was 731.58, even though it decreased in 2018 to 696.66, but it increased again in 2019 to 1024.
Now I'm going to present about the significant ratio of Caltex in the period of 2017, 2018 and 2019. The first one is current ratio. In the period of 2017 and 2018, the number has increased from 1.16 to 1.31. However, the number has decreased in 2019 to 1.14. Overall, the current ratio for Caltex is good. Next, inventory turnover. For the period of 2017 to 2018, the number has increased from 8.33 to 12.13. However, the number has decreased in 2019 to 9.67. Overall, the inventory turnover for Caltex is okay. The third one is average payment period. In the period of 2017 to 2018, the number has decreased from 1,474.56 to 1,115.88. The number keep decrease to in 2019 to 674.98. This means that the average payment period for Caltex is okay, and overall the Caltex company is doing great for reducing the average payment period. Next, gross profit. The gross profit in 2017 to 2018 has decreased from 13.27 to 9.78. However, the number keep decrease in 2019 to 8.59, and overall the company is doing good. And the last one is market book ratio. In the period of 2017 to 2018, the number has increased from 5.93 to 6.47. the number keep increase in 2019 to 13.20. This means the Caltex company is the market book ratio for Caltex company is okay.
Next, we're going to talk about the comparison company for Petronas, Petron and Caltex. First, liquidity ratio. For the current ratio, it shows Petronas is more liquid with that amount 2.64. For the quick ratio, Petronas also is more liquid than Petron and Caltex with that average 2.46. Next, activity ratio. For inventory turnover, Petronas get the highest which that amount 10.23. For average collection period, Petronas also get the highest collection which is 342.7 compared to Petron and Caltex. For the average payment period, Caltex get the highest payment period which that amount 1088.47. And the last one for activity ratio is total asset turnover. Petron get the highest total asset turnover which that amount 4.16.
Next, comparison company debt ratio. Petron get the highest 0.75. Debt to equity ratio. Petron also get the highest 293.91. Time interest earn ratio. Petronas get the highest 11.48. And fixed payment coverage ratio, Petronas also get the highest 3.97. In profitability ratio, Petronas get all the highest place in these ratios compared to the other company. Operating profit margin 29.17, net profit margin 76.67, earnings per share 1489, return on total assets 139.1, return on total equity 208.8. And the last is market ratio, price or earnings ratio. Petron is the highest 818.41. Book value per share of common stock, Petronas get the highest 12.97. Market stroke book ratio, Petron get the highest which is 59.05.
In conclusion, financial ratio analysis is very useful in helping investor or creditor to evaluate a company. After we have gone through all the financial ratio analysis, we have decided that Petronas is the best company to invest after take into account all the aspects of liquidity, profitability, debt, market ratio, and activity ratio. That's all from us. Thank you.